It's a great day. Yes, it is, guys. My name is Joshua Awesome, and for those who don't know, many like to call me the Awesome Coach. And you're welcome to another episode of Mind Your Mind, the podcast. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I am sky high excited to welcome a great African brother friend of mine from another mother. Help me welcome my Kevin. How are you, bro?
I'm good, buddy. Thank you. I mean, I thought this meeting would never happen.
Well, we are here. It's finally happening, and I am deeply, deeply grateful and humbled that you've been able to finally touch down. The travels have been a lot.
Yeah, it has been. Doing the work that we do, especially when you are aiming at the continent and the rest of the world.
For the benefit of those who don't know you, I would like my guest to introduce himself the way he would like you to know him. So over to you, Kevin. For those who don't know you, please give us the honors to meet you as you would like us to meet you, my dear sir.
Thank you, first of all, Doug, for inviting me. I know it's been quite a back and forth when I was maybe postponing. And thanks to also to those who be watching this podcast. I mean, we need people like you telling our stories, sharing our stories. And so I'm excited. I'm excited to be here. Kevin Ayaba is my name. I'm originally from Cameroon, Chepalo Council. And I've been in this beautiful country, South Africa, that has embraced me for the longest of time, calling it home, and given me a pathway to be able to do the work that I love doing, that I'm passionate about. I am the founder of StartUp, a startup.
And there's a joke about that when I met him. Set up a startup. Startup to set up.
So we say, listen, just set up something. Just start. Just when you think and you doubt that you can do it, just start and then you come to us. We will provide you with a way forward, the resources that you will need to take that thought to success. So that's the startup, and we run initiatives and programs that support entrepreneurs from investment readiness to capacity building to mentorship to coaching program. But more importantly, we run events that bring entrepreneurs and the people that support entrepreneurs together. One of our major initiatives is the Africa Startup Ecosystem Builder Summit, an award which we launched about 3 years ago. And this really focusing on the people behind the entrepreneurs, people like yourself, the coaches, the mentors, the organization, the podcast, the media that support entrepreneurship. I'm an innovation consultant.
Yes, sir.
I'm an innovation consultant, but also I am an engineer by profession. But I think it's changed. When I talk about entrepreneurship, when I talk about innovation, it's just on something that I can't stop talking.
So you are the founder of Startup, set up a startup. There we go. And he's an innovator. Guys, I don't take this lightly, but there are not many Africans who are truly Africans beyond the word. In other words, many people say they're Africans, but the question is, do you truly embrace the continent? I know there are some out there. I haven't met many, but at least I have met one that helps me feel that there are many more. Maybe that's a better way to put it.
I would agree. It's all me. It's either Africa or nothing.
Yes, that's and that's very important. And there's no better time there's no better time. And that's why we host Mind Your Mind, how to stress less and achieve more. For those of you who might not know, this podcast is supported by my friends here at Ogano. They bring the treasures of the earth to the people of the world. My friend is having the mocha. As a matter of fact, when he walked into this center, where we do this podcast and recording, he said to me, he said, I have actually tasted the mocha on my travels. In other words, I mean, when a brand is 16 years old and counting, it's really not going anywhere because it's adding value to the people of the earth. So thank you to Ogano. We are grateful to our distinguished Ogano partners. For those who do not know, Ogano products are listed here. We have with us the black, and the black is black as it is. And my Kevin is taking the mocha. Some people actually love the hot chocolate. In some cases, some love the latte. Now, there's a reason why this one is called the Supreme. Okay? And it's quite amazing. I'm pausing here because it's a combination of ginseng, Ganoderma lucidum, and the maca powder.
Okay. That's a lot.
Yes, it's a lot for one to embrace. And trust me, it is supreme in every sense of it. There's a reason why this is called the king, by the way. It has the Ganoderma lucidum spores. Now, from a scientific perspective, when the mushroom has just began to flourish and bird, the life force at the top of it, that's the spores. And that's the one that is used to actually create this. Now, honestly speaking, when I had my spinal injury, I was consuming the spores and the red tea. This has cordyceps and also the Ganoderma lucidum inside. If you read about cordyceps, what you find out is that people who are on a recovery journey are actually consuming a whole lot of that because it's then working as an adaptogen to your body, helping your body to get what it needs. And last but not the least is the green tea. So let's move forward to our conversation. Which is your favorite chapter in Mind Your Mind?
Something great.
Okay. I kind of was wondering which one you were going to choose. For the benefit of those who have not read Mind Your Mind, chapter 2 is something great. And I begin chapter 2 with a quote. It says, the entire earth and creation's well-being guarantees flourishing from human behavior or reverse. Interesting.
You know, I think when looking at your book, and someone could look at it as just a few pages, and I always say to people every single time that I coach or I mentor or I speak, I don't believe in majority. Majority has really not changed the world. It's just a few people, committed people, with the right mindset, right, with the right intention that have changed the world. So looking at your book, very small, but tapping into chapter 2, something great. In it, you talk about the power of believing in oneself, the power of possibility, the power of something that you could do and not. In other words, there's nothing impossible there.
Yes, sir.
Human being cannot.
Yes, sir. And you know what interesting thing about that? I tiny habits. The tiny habits format, which is X plus Y equals habits.
Yes.
And I think that many people who possibly might not understand why chapter 2 might be special to you, I think it's the habits. Because you are a very big habitual person. When I'm trying to get a hold of you, and by the way, guest, we've been trying to get a hold of Mark Kevin since last year to be on this podcast. And I met him originally last year at a conference we were both, part of and speaking. And his startup company and institute was one of the partners of that summit. Now, at that summit, he bought copies of Mind Your Mind and gave all of them out. I just found out yesterday that his own copy was taken from him.
Yeah, because when you and we entrepreneurship is a mindset thing, and it's a very complicated and challenging space to be in. And when we advocate for entrepreneurship, because I'm a huge fan of entrepreneurship, because I strongly believe that if we are to build a better Africa, we need to build Africa based on people who solve our problems. And we turn this problem, this solutions into profitable businesses. And that comes with a lot of mental strength. You need a lot of conversion. You go through so many challenges. At one point when you want to give up, you break, you try to start a business. I mean, sometimes there's no pathway forward. So when I saw, when you spoke about the book and I saw the copy, for me, whether before even thinking of what is inside, mind your mind. As I think about
Mind your mind.
as I thinking of mindset, how can this attribute to entrepreneurship? Right? How do you take it all in and be able to start shifting and selecting what works and what doesn't work? I think the most important as you drive the vision that you have. So I couldn't, I mean, and most of us who were in that room were all entrepreneurs and we were aspiring. And I thought, let me just get a copy and share to each and everyone. And when I had my own copy and someone asked me for a lift, and the person was sitting on the seat in front of the car, and then he picked it up, like, damn, this is, can I read this? But how? So in other words, can I take this? I said, no, sure. Okay, because I know definitely our path will definitely cross. Maybe this individual, who, I'm not sure if his path would cross yours and you have a copy of your book. I said, no, let me share with you. But chapter 2 again, you talk about celebration, and which is something that every single day I do every single day when it comes to entrepreneur, when it comes to life. And that's why we launched the Africa Startup Ecosystem Builder Summit and Award.
Tell us about that. Because something great, the great means get really excited about today. Because you are celebrating